Hi, I'm Danny Sheehan with Coding's Coffee Shop, and we are here getting to know our Coding's Coffee Shop influencers. I am here with Joe Sorrentino. How are you today?
Very well. Thank you, Danny.
Amazing. Well, I think all of our viewers would love to know a little bit about you. So could you go ahead and introduce yourself for us?
Absolutely, and thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Joe Sorrentino. I have recently retired from Sherwin-Williams and opened my own little consulting firm on an educational and marketing platform for the roofing industry and all the stakeholders involved. And thank you for the opportunity to share this with your audience, Danny.
Yeah, we love hearing all about it. So, Sherwin-Williams is a huge company. What exactly did you do at your during your time there?
I appreciate that. I had the privilege to be in four positions in the 10 years I served at Sherwin-Williams. Celebrated 47 years in the industry as I retired in April of last year. My initial role was to help redevelop the continuing ed program to educate people on fluid applied sustainable roofing solutions, as well as helping on the governmental side because of my involvement in specification writing and the industry in general. My second position was very fun and challenging. It was a commercial roofing development and training manager. I was tasked with developing 20 some odd presentations for quarterly national programs to educate the sales force, the roofing contractors within the industry. I then moved on to a marketing development position within the Roofing Solutions Group at Sherwin-Williams, and I moved around the country with the power of Sherwin-Williams in networking and customer acceptance to deliver continuing ed courses to universities, to building owners, to associations. It was a very fun ride. My last 5 years I spent in a direct sales position in the Florida market and was able to attain President's Sales Club all 5 years before retiring. A very wonderful ride.
That is so cool and so impressive. Now I know who I need to reach out to when I have questions about writing articles and making sure that I am covering the technical details properly.
That's what
But
I'm here for. That's what I'm here for.
yeah.
Excited about that. Thank you.
But so now that you're retired, you're still really active in the industry. Can you tell me a little bit what that looks like?
Absolutely. It's wonderful to do it on my own schedule. It's wonderful to pay it forward in various ways. And the power of networking has always been very important in everything in life. It helps to have people to lean on that you can trust and confide in. And so my involvement within the associations, both locally, here statewide, as well as nationally, in various associations, is really my activity in my, I call it resurrection, not retirement. Within the Florida Roofing and Sheet Metal Association, I'm very active within their committees for membership because once again, the power of networking and getting with your fellow roofing contractors and interacting with distributors and manufacturers is just a wonderful way to do it. There's also the activity within the National Roofing Contractor Association where I'm helping support their role in understanding the quality control on the roof with their pro certification program geared to the roofing contractor and to the specifiers. Within IBEC, I've been involved for 9 years in what they used to call their mentoring program. Now it's a hosting program of the students that come to understand the industry. It's just a wonderful pay it forward, and it's amazing how a lot of those students' eyes are opened when they walk the trade show to see the various opportunities within the industry as opposed to just their educational background. Helping contractors understand what the associations can offer them, and more importantly, sharing with them what the associations have helped me with is really one of those roles in paying it forward.
Yeah, I love that. And it's so easy to get lost in the acronyms of the roofing industry. That it's kind of ABC soup, I like to call it, but they all serve a different purpose.
It's funny you say that because I was called Mr. Acronym. I would get calls regularly. What does this stand for? What was that group that you talked to us about? And once again, it's the power of networking. It's being yourself. It's not a sales role.
Yeah.
It's a relationship role. And it's really simple. Just do what you say you're going to do, and things will take care of themselves.
Absolutely. So, as we kind of wrap up here, what advice would you give new roofing contractors who are maybe just getting into the industry and they're looking for that extra support?
I would say the same thing that I say to young, inexperienced salespeople. Go in and be honest. Don't try to sell a thing. Let them know you don't really know much about what you're doing and you want to learn from the best practices. Be careful who you ally with, and you'll learn that through the school of hard knocks. But I think that's really the key for contractors to understand. Everything is competitive in this world today, but honesty is the best policy and will never stop. So to say, hey, I'm new, I want to be involved in this association, takes one easy step. But it's as difficult as saying, I'm going to start working out next week.
Yeah.
Committing that time, is it a cost or is it an investment? And I would say to every contractor, it's the best investment you could ever make to have that power of network in fellow contractors locally and around the country.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. For those of you who are just listening in, if you'd like to learn more about Joe, he is on Coding's Coffee Shop directory under Joe Sorrentino. And we look forward to seeing your responses throughout the year to help us elevate the industry.
Thank you for your time, Danny. I appreciate this very much.
Thank you.